Hey everyone, Steph here, co-founder of Sit and Pretty Still, an online marketing strategist for entrepreneurs that want to get visible online. So I was going to create a blog, traditional written blog, but I decided let's do a vlog. I think video is a lot more powerful, a lot stronger, and you can articulate your message clear to your audience. So today I'm talking about stepping into your power. And so what does that mean? Power can have actually maybe a negative connotation with it, like the power is corrupt, the power of the people that have are greedy or whatever it ends up being. But you're finding out what is your relationship with your power and what is your relationship with your inner power. So I have some notes, so I'm just going to look at them. But I have been reading Leap First by Seth Godin, and I've only read like the first 30 minutes of it. I'm listening to it on Audible. And already I was blown away by all the bite-sized nuggets he had about having to create better work rather than copying, stealing from someone else, creating and being an artist. And being an artist doesn't mean just painting. Being an artist is creating something that can create an emotional bond with others and therefore connection with your ideal customer, with your audience, with whoever you want to serve. So today I would like to talk about stepping into your power and how you can do that. Stepping into your power can be very overwhelming, like right now, like filming this video and making sure that I'm saying the right things and I'm making sense. Stepping into your own power into something that makes you a little uncomfortable. So I'm just going to review my notes real quick. Okay. Art is anything we do as humans where we bring emotional labor to the table to make a connection. I'll say that again. Art is anything we do as humans where we bring emotional labor to the table to make a connection. And the purpose is to do something better. So creating that art, putting yourself out there, stepping into your power, it is scary. It is terrifying. It can paralyze you and you start to think, what are others going to think about me? How am I going to be judged? How am I going to be, reprimanded for this? But honoring that and knowing that that's going to happen. It's going to happen when you step into your power, but you're taking that risk because you're doing something better. So I wrote out a couple of steps on how you can step into your power. So the first one is start before you're ready. Right now, we're getting ready to go into our manufacturing stage for our meditation cushions. And I wanted to take a course on manufacturing and read a ton of books on manufacturing. And I just felt like we weren't ready, but we landed the right manufacturer right in front of us. He was so supportive and helpful, and he's gonna cut our costs, and then also he's going to deliver faster than we thought we were going to. But I felt myself starting to self-sabotage, like, oh no, I don't know enough. I haven't read enough. And stopping that, you already know enough. Start now before you're ready. So make that your mantra. I'm going to start now before I'm ready. And then striving for progress, not perfection. That's a huge one. And accept that you'll be judged. I talked about that earlier. You're going to be criticized. You're going to be questioned. That is part of the risk that you take for putting yourself out there and stepping into your power. But as long as you know it, so when somebody does criticize you or say something bad or roll their eyes at you, like, who do you think you are? You have a support system. And maybe you're not as lucky as some people to have a support system in person, but you could find a support system, a group, a mastermind online. People that want you to succeed and they want you to thrive, and they're going to help you. So when you get those naysayers and those people are criticizing you and saying you can't do it or it's impossible, you have that support system with you. And you know in your heart that these people are wanting the best for you and that you can make it happen. Okay? So just so you know, hate is gonna hate. Next one, seeing your potential. Really seeing, this is all about doing the inner work, asking yourself the right questions, journaling, and seeing that you have this huge power and you have this huge gift and that you see that potential within yourself. I am not the best writer, and that's okay, I'm getting better at it, but I love being in front of the camera, and I love doing these videos. I'm probably not the best at them right away, and that's okay. I say and I pause and whatnot, but it's having that consistency and seeing that eventually I'm going to be so good at this where I'm not going to even need my notes anymore, and I just drop it and I'm ready to go. So you're finding that potential. What is it that you're naturally good at, and what is it that you love to do and that you can help others? So asking yourself, I wrote some questions down. What are you capable of? How far can you go? What magic can you create? What big impact can you grow? So this reflection will help you realize that you are the one that's creating all of these limiting blocks, these ceilings, these walls, and that it's the only person that can tear them down is you. The only person. I promise. It is you. It's no one else. So accept that. So seeing your potential. And the last step, I'm sure there's quite a few, but this is all about how to step into your power. Show and teach others. By showing and teaching others, you're strengthening your teaching muscle, you're learning your voice, you're learning your tone, you're learning your purpose, you're learning your message. So start to teach others. The other day I was at a party and I was teaching these women how to use a pendulum. So a pendulum is like it connects you to your subconscious and tells you like yes, no, maybe. It's pretty cool. I was teaching these women how to use a pendulum, and the only reason I was teaching them was so I could practice my skills on how to teach them. Of course, I wanted to show them how to do it, but I was more excited to show them, and I wanted to see if they learned how to use it really quickly and effectively with my, I think, 5 to 10 minutes of instructions. So we're subscribed right now to one big lie, and the big lie is that you don't have the power, that you must go and seek it, you have to get approval, you got to get that certification, you got to go to school again, you need to invest $150,000 in your education. All of that's great if that's what you think the next step is, but if you're making that an excuse to step into your power, then you really need to look and go back to step 3 and see your potential. So how are you going to step into your power? What is it that you're going to do in the next day, in the next hour, to step into that power and own it? Own it, whether that's posting something, that is emailing the client, creating that video, whatever it is. How are you going to step into your power? So let's take a deep breath. I want to thank you guys for listening to my quick little vlog. I'm going to have a 5-day visibility and marketing challenge for my other business, for online marketing strategy with me. If you are interested in becoming more visible, removing some blocks, seeing where your offer is, and getting really intentional with your marketing, your business. I mean, starting your own business is like the next thing that instead of being in corporate America, people are evolving and growing. So I hope that I could take you there. If you're interested in joining the challenge, it's completely free. It's going to be fun. I might, throw you off the cliff a little bit because I'm kind of bossy like that. But I'd hope you join, and I will make sure I leave the link below. Thank you so much. Bye.